Good morning. Welcome to your Saturday morning, early morning intuitive guidance. I'm Dr. Bonnie Nussbaum, and as you can see, I'm back in my own digs today. Looking forward to doing some baking and cooking today because we're having our Thanksgiving tomorrow. So I hope you're all off to a good start today. And we have a card from a deck we haven't seen in a while, but I think is appropriate for this time of year. And I love the message from today because, it's one of those that's about staying in the moment, staying in the present and enjoying what is instead of worrying about what's coming or what has been. Good morning, Peggy. Glad you are here. You're the first one popping on this morning. We'll see how long it takes for others to pop in on this brisk day. I finally dug out the long underwear. Now I'll be ensconced in warmth until probably March. Good morning, Abigail. Glad to see you. Welcome. Good morning, Gwen. Welcome, welcome. My little counter isn't keeping up there. Now it popped to 3. And there's Mary. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Everybody's starting to roll in. This is good. All right. So we'll give it another minute or two. So let's just do some breathing because that's always a good thing, right? In through the nose, out through the mouth. Good morning, good morning. Thank you for the coffee. Need it today. Darn cold. Good morning, Cindy. Welcome. Knew you'd be popping on shortly. In through the nose, out through the mouth. I have a coffee date with some friends downtown at 8 o'clock, and I was thinking I was going to walk down there, but I think it's like going to be 22 degrees at that point, so not sure I'm going to do that. We'll see. Even with the long underwear. In through the nose, out through the mouth. All right, so our card deck for today is the Pilgrim Cards deck by Austin Repath, who's out of Toronto, and pilgrim in the sense of a seeker, a journeyer, not in the sense of the occupiers from the U.S. So we got this cool picture on there where he has his walking stick and he's on his journey. So let's see what it says. Ours for today is called A Sacred Grove. A Sacred Grove. So another nice deep breath, just opening up to receiving the message. Let it go. Here we go. A Sacred Grove. Today you find yourself walking through the valley of what life should be. Good morning, Bobby. Glad you're here. Welcome. The difficulties are not bone-crushing, but ones you handle with ease. Your joys are small ones. Good morning, Judy. A wave from a child standing in a doorway, the sound of birds in the treetops, a fountain to drink from. You walk within the fullness of your humanity, accepting that the weaknesses that flesh is heir to, and open to the joy of being who you are. Good morning, Tira. Welcome. Open to the joy of being who you are. You laugh out loud at how simple it all is. Taken with an awareness of what life can be, you feel as if you have dropped into a state of grace, entering a sacred grove. How long you will be blessed with this grace matters not. For now, it is enough to realize that this is the way it was meant to be. So, how's that for a call to being present in the moment? Right here, right now, not worrying about what's coming next, not feeling depressed or upset about what's been in the past, but right here, right now. Good morning, Carolyn. Welcome. So in this moment, what do you have to be grateful for? And the other day, I got a blank one sitting right here. I added my gratitude list A to Z to our feed. So if you didn't fill one out yet, go back and find it. Because as I was doing it mentally in my head, there were some letters where I just had scads of stuff that I was grateful for. Interestingly, the letter D and the letter J, I had a lot of stuff for those. And those are not your common letters, right? So, gratitude right in this moment. Okay, I'm grateful for water that has a slice of lemon and a slice of lime in it. That's a good thing. What are you grateful for right in this moment? Stick it in the feed. Let's see what you're grateful for. Can be little things. Could be the steaming cup of coffee you have. Could be the dog that's snuggled up beside you. Or the kitty. What do you have right now that you're grateful for? Because when we feel gratitude for whatever we have, whatever has come into our life, whoever is with us, etc., it really opens up much more when we're tight and closed and worried about keeping the stuff we have and fretting about lemon herb tea. Fabulous. Wonderful. Wonderful. Heat. Yes, ours keeps kicking on. Yeah, I think, like I said, I was going to walk downtown to meet friends for coffee, but I may be taking the car because 22 degrees it should be at that point in time. That's a little brisk. And also, I think I need to sort through my jackets. Think about that. I have jackets. Some people don't even have one. I have jackets because the one that I was wearing yesterday, which was a St. Vinny find, actually the zipper broke. So probably need to fish out a different one and wear that one out instead. I'm pretty good at that, wearing clothing out. So I want to read the card again. Again, Pilgrim card deck. Grateful for soft blankets. Oh yes, that is such a good thing. Such a good, I like rubbing my fingers on them. Yeah. Awesome. Can get up and down to play with grandchildren. That is fabulous. Yes. The last time I crawled off the basement floor last night, we were working on the house we're flipping, and it's concrete. I was like, oh, nice old lady sound. Books. Uh-huh. I've got stacks. Well, you can see some behind me over here. Nope, wrong side. Here. I have my flip screen on. Yes. Mounds and mounds. I was doing a Zoom with someone the other day. Can't remember who it was, but she outbooked me. I could not believe she had more books than I did. Good morning, Chrissy. Glad you were here. So that was kind of fun. I know what it was. It was on the conference I did for sociocracy. There was a woman who had just the whole room she was in was lined with bookshelves, which I thought was pretty cool. I would have that also, but since I'm living with my dad right now, taking care of him, I only have 4 bookshelves. Yeah. So let's read our card again. A sacred grove. Today you find yourself walking through the valley of what life should be. The difficulties are not bone-crushing, but ones you handle with ease. Your joys are small ones. A wave from a child standing in a doorway, the sound of birds in the treetops, a fountain to drink from. You walk within the fullness of your humanity, accepting the weaknesses that flesh is heir to, and open to the joy of being who you are. You laugh aloud at how simple it all is. Taken with an awareness of what life can be, you feel as if you have dropped into a state of grace, entered a sacred grove. How long you will be blessed with this grace matters not, for now it is enough to realize that this is how the way was meant to be. Pretty cool, huh? And when you enjoy the moment for the moment and don't worry about how long it's going to last, I think it actually expands it. So it does last longer. When the minute we start worrying about, I wonder how long this is going to last, we fall out of that grace, don't we? So being present, being here now. So today, as I'm making desserts for tomorrow, being present in that moment. Today, as I'm at coffee with my friends this morning, being in that moment. Whatever it is you're doing, practice staying fully present. Because I think we go on autopilot, and so all of a sudden you're out in your car again and you've got all the groceries with you and you're like, how the hell did they get there? You shopped, but you weren't present when you were shopping. So, being fully present today, let's make that our task and see how it goes. Keep putting things in the feed too. Things you're grateful for, let's get an incredibly long list of gratitude things. And when you put something in, then someone else will go, oh, I didn't even think of that one. That's on my list too. And feel another spark of gratitude. How awesome is that? So have a divine Saturday. We'll see you again tomorrow. Remember, you're capable of far more than you think you are. Bye-bye.